Hi, I'm Jeff Cannon, President of Citizens Bank of Lawrence County. Is your bank outgrowing our community, or has your bank completely left our community? Here at Citizens Bank, we are a full-service financial partner. We offer everything from all types of deposit accounts, debit cards, online banking, to mortgage loans, 24-hour ATM, telephone banking, and commercial and consumer loans. We are home to Dublin-Lawrence County Student Advisory Council, which will be entering its 12th year this fall. We are large enough to offer all the products you want, but still small enough for you to receive the personal one-on-one service you deserve. Be watching this fall as we introduce some new products that will make banking with us even more convenient. Stop by and see us today and you'll discover why we are Dublin-Lawrence County's community people. Citizens Bank of Lawrence County, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Hello everyone and welcome. I have with me Mr. Stuckey, the principal here at the Heart of Georgia College and Career Academy, and we were talking off camera just a moment ago. Seems like just yesterday, which it was a year ago this month. Right. We were out here with the Lieutenant Governor and all the dignitaries and in this same foyer here in this hall, and we've come a long way since then, haven't we?
We really have. Like you said, the years has flew by. It seems like time flies when you're having fun, I guess. But we're very excited. The Lieutenant Governor, he actually came back last month just checking on us, so making sure everything was in line, asking if we needed anything. But we're just very excited about the kids and about the great opportunities that we have here at the Career Academy.
Okay, the first year we had around 40, is that right?
Right.
And this year how many?
We have about 105, so
wow.
We've more than doubled for this year, and we had Lawrence County kids here this morning, great group of kids, so we're just looking forward to bigger and better.
Okay, what did we learn the first year?
We learned, that it's going to be a slow process. Anytime with something new, you gotta crawl before you walk. But we saw some great things from the kids. We learned some of the things that they like, that they would like to see, and so we plan on implementing some of those ideas. But for the most part, just like I say, learning that it's going to be a slow process, but we feel that we'll get where we want to go.
And it's definitely, we were talking to Dr. Rowe a moment ago. First of all, you got some experienced educators here.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that, so that the kids will be in a learning environment.
Right.
Beautiful campus.
Right.
It's hard to argue with that when you
Right.
walk in and,
Right.
and look down the halls. It
Right.
is beautiful. But with 105 kids, you're mixing kids from the county and the city. How is that working?
That's one of the beautiful things about it. They get to not only get to know the students that attend their home school, but like you said, they get to mix between East Lawrence, West Lawrence, and Dublin. So we tell them all the time, we know that they represent their particular schools, but here at the Career Academy, we're orange, so kind of gets to build a family of students, and they all feel a part of the Career Academy. But we've been very, very proud of how well the students have been able to collaborate and work together. So.
And we're going to grow older, and I'm a product of the East Side, but right. I always had friends in high school, went to Trinity, went to Dublin, went to West Lawrence, and as we grow older, a good bit older now, but those are still friends,
right.
and we become
right.
community leaders
right.
together. We're in groups together. We go to church together.
Right.
So that's one thing these kids have to learn at an early age.
Right.
We're all one family together in the Lawrence County
right.
community.
You're right. Like you said, they attend church together. You go to different functions in the community together. So just learning to mold together, and like you said, we're all in this thing together and trying to just build community leaders.
Okay, how do you get to come to the College and Career Academy?
One thing that we did this year, last year we pretty much allowed any student that signed up, but for this year we went through an application process. Started way back in the spring, and we went through looking at academics, looking at the behavior of students, and we kind of handpicked those who fit the criteria. We had about 175 to 180 that applied, and we took about 105. So we took more than half of them.
Okay, and watching y'all's little exercise this morning, you're watching it now as we talk here for a moment, but good group of kids, well-mannered kids. Some kids get fidgety when the camera comes on. That's just some adults get that way. But you can tell it is a good group of kids. What all do you offer out here?
This year we're going to have, we have our main academics, the math and science, but really our selling point is the pathway. We call it the pathways, and this year we'll have 4 of them, which will be the innovations in science and technology, which is through SREB, and also the global logistics, which is through SREB. 2 new programs that we're very excited about. Fairview Park Hospital, Mr. Don Avery, who's the CEO over at Fairview Park, he's been phenomenal in terms of helping us out. But we're going to be offering a healthcare program. We have a big medical room that looks just like the ER room when you walk into Fairview. So that's one program that's been a popular choice among the students, and also the criminal justice, law and forensics. So those are the 2 new, so that gives us a total of 4. Very excited about those programs. We're looking at doing a lot of different field trips, maybe visiting some law enforcement centers, visiting the hospital, just so students can really see what it is that they're dealing with. You know, it's okay to look at it on the video or read about it in a book, but when you're able to walk in there and really being able to see it, touch it, and feel it, it really goes a long way.
Hands-on, there's nothing like it.
Yes, sir.
And looking at some of the things on the board here on the wall behind us, you had the kids give suggestions this morning. Well, some were great.
Right.
There were some great suggestions. Of course, some they went right over your head.
Yes, sir. And that was to be expected. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
but it's good to get them involved. Where did that idea come from?
Well, we had a strategic planning last week, and some representatives from the Technical College System of Georgia, they had us partake in that exercise. So I was sitting there, I said, this would be a good idea to do with the kids. That way it kind of gives them ownership, gives them input in terms of some things that they would like to see. So like you said, some of them really came up with some good ideas that really got the ball turning in my head in terms of things that we might can implement. Some of it, just, not really reasonable, but some of the things we definitely gained some information from.
Yeah, but it's still a learning experience.
Right.
And the kids, number one, learning that y'all are listening to them.
Right.
We've got give and take,
Right.
and of course, to be able to implement some of those ideas. Plus, it was teaching me while I was standing there, you can learn from anybody. I got a couple of great ideas just
Right.
for the television
Yes, sir.
station. So people watching us, I don't care if you're kids, you're in middle school,